Hello there and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to go through some other features which come with Trackerbot. So stick around till the end. Right here in the left corner of our Trackerbot, we can see the PasteMe extension, which is a very interesting extension that can help us really reduce time when ordering things from Amazon for our buyers. So right here in the page, again, the left side, we are going to find Get Chrome extension. All you have to do is click on it. Once you have done that, you will find Install Chrome. Click on it and you will be good to go. At the top right corner, we can see the PasteMe right here. And in this case, I'm going to be clearing it because I want to show you how it works from the start. I'm going to head to my eBay page. I'm going to go to the Seller Hub right here. And let's just, for the sake of an example, look at the order that we have. So let's look into orders and let's look into all orders. And I'm just going to give you an example of the usage of this extension in your case. So right here, what we can see is the following button, which is copy. So you can see this address right here. Whenever we are trying to buy an item and ship it to the buyer from Amazon, for example, we will have to copy all of this, head into Amazon, find our item, add to cart, and then put that address manually, which is very dull and a boring process. So what does this extension do is it saves us a lot of time. How? So basically, right here, we can see that if I go back to my eBay Seller Hub, I can see this button, which is copy. And if you remember right here, we can find a couple of things. So first name, last name, and whatnot. All I have to do is click on copy. And if I go back right here, we can see that all of those information got copied right here. And it's basically good to go. So once I have done that, all I have to do right now is just follow the process, which is pretty straightforward. Just go back to Amazon. And let's say, again, I'm ordering this specific item. All I will have to do is add the item into cart. As you can see, like this specific item that the buyer wants to sell. So it's already in the cart. And let's just say that the quantity is 2. So all I have to do is basically click add to cart right here. I can do that. It's going to add it to cart automatically and I'll be good to go, or I can clear the cart. So this extension really helps me automate and basically streamline a lot of things. So let me say that the quantity here is a 1 quantity. And all I can do is basically that I can click ahead, proceed to checkout right here. And once I am here, I will have to give my, as you can see, the delivery. I'll click on change right here and loading your address information. I'll click, for example, add new delivery address. And all I have to do right now is come here and click on paste. And as you can see, instead of filling the information one by one, which is a very dull process, trust me, all you have to do right now is click the paste, click use this address, and it really saves you those minutes that are very safe. So that's of the features which comes with it. And if we go back to our eBay Seller Hub right here, we can also see notes. So for example, we can see that this is our product. And let's say we have put the delivery, we created on the delivery, we added the payment method, and when we just ahead and paid for it. So right here, if we go back to our eBay store, we need to make sure that we don't order this item once again. How do we avoid that? We can click add not order, and let me refresh the page right here, and it will tell us that, hey, this is actually ordered by a note via note. You can see it right here down below, my note ordered. And you can edit this note however you want, order 2 times or something like that, and click on save, and that's basically it. Or you can edit the note from here, which basically will do the same thing, order test, and if we click on the yes icon right here, it will change it to order test. And this is pretty much it for the PasteMe, as you can see, extension right here. We'll go through the rest of this in a minute. So now moving on basically to the rest of this, which is we can see accounts right here. So under the accounts section, you'll be able to see all of the relevant information, such as the business plan right here, last payment date, the seller accounts, how many accounts that you are eligible for, and the Gmail accounts. All of this, if we head to Trackerbot.me right here to look at the pricing, will explain itself. So basically in the pricing section, under the starter, you have 1 seller account, 3 Gmail accounts, under the professional 2 seller accounts, 10 Gmail accounts, and under the business 3 seller accounts and then 10 Gmail accounts. So yeah, that explains it right here. So in this case, this is a business account, 3 seller accounts, and then 10 Gmail accounts. And obviously with much higher tiers, you can get also much more benefits, as you can see right here. And yeah, we can also see our eBay account, the account here. As you can see, we can delete it. We can make sure it's active. We can add another one right here by clicking add eBay account, and then it will redirect us to the appropriate page. I'll not be doing that right now. It's the same process like we have done in the previous 2 lessons. And then we can also add another Gmail account. So if you remember, for a Gmail account, it's basically for Amazon and AliExpress. This is the way that we can receive those information. So right here, we will also see our Amazon buyer account, which we will be able to see down here. So this will be the email of this account. And in case you don't know how to connect it, there's a video here showing it, but we have already went through this. So hopefully you have connected an account already by now. And then we can see how to fix an inactive account for Amazon. You can just click on this video and it will explain everything for you. But if you have the right Gmail and the account is working, it should show active here, just like it's showing active in this Trackerbot right here. It will give you the status active down below here. So yeah, that's pretty much about it in this page. You can also change the password. How you can see the active status right here. And as I said, you can also do it for AliExpress. This is the same Chrome extension, and we have went through it briefly. So you can also change your password by putting the current password and new password. And under the eBay settings right here, you'll also see that this is the same for the onboarding process, but we go down below. This is the only thing that's different. So let me explain this thoroughly right now. So if tracking was uploaded manually, so this is the case where there happens an overlap where you, for example, upload tracking manually just to fill out the space or the bar, and then the other tracking number appears, and then Trackerbot tries to add that tracking number. So what would you like to happen in this case? So there's 3 options. So don't add the new tracker. It will not add the new tracker, obviously. So add new tracker to existing one. So add it to the existing one. So you will have 2 tracking numbers, which is not optimal, or overwrite with the new tracking right here. So as I said right here, even if we hover this icon, it choose the scenario in case you upload the tracking manually before Trackerbot gets the original one, as I explained to you before. So this one mark orders as shipped. So let's say you are working with some international people, you are shipping to internationally people. In this case, you might be able to not require a tracking number, and in this case you will have to enable this option. So you will enable it and you will choose a couple of days after the purchase. So it's just basically automated shipping without the tracking number, but it's really not suggested for you because you will most likely work with US, which will require the tracking number. And right here we can also see under the affiliate tab, Trackerbot has an affiliate program which will give you 50%, I believe. Yep. So earn a one-time payment equal to 50% of the user subscription plan value. So if we go back to the pricing, let's say, for example, you referred a friend for the package, the following package, you will get 50% of that as a one-time payment, or it depends on what they get. So it's pretty straightforward to do that. All you have to do is copy the affiliate link right here and send it to your friend or whatnot, and you will be good to go. And also we can see under the partners tab right here, Trackerbot has the PasteMe partner, which we have already walked through in this tutorial particularly. And we can see an all-in-one platform for Amazon dropshippers, which is Reprise Hub, which will give you 50% off your first month. So yeah, it's just cool partners that you can also utilize if you are jumping to Amazon dropshipping and whatnot. So we can also find here the frequently asked questions. It's just frequently asked questions that you might find here. We can also find a couple of video tutorials that you can look at, as I showed you how to connect to Amazon, how to create multiple Chrome user accounts, and so on. And lastly, we can find right here the live supports that will help you with anything you have a problem with. And finally, we have some socials that you can utilize and connect with other people, Telegram, Facebook group, YouTube channel, and so on. And that's pretty much about it when it comes to this videos. In the next lesson, I will show you how to work with the non-API version of basically Trackerbot. With that said, thanks a lot for following alongside, and I'll see you in the next one.